I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew? Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door. I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew? Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
Night, miss, and good luck.
Nancy. There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillain should know. Yes, the Silent Book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her. Yes, but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood. No, I don't. But he regarded it as an heirloom and insisted that it belonged to Jane, and to Jane only. Of course, everyone who grows up in these parts knows it, but it's just a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillains. Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillains, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition. Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillain was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Goodbye, Nancy.
You
You gave me
me
such a fright! What were you doing in there? So I suspected. These old homes usually have a secret passageway or two, but I must insist that you no longer play in these areas. They can be extremely dangerous. Well, we wouldn't want you to end up like the proverbial cat, would we, Nancy? Please heed my warning. It would be terrible if something happened to you. Oh, I see. Well... No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillains have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillains' passions and deeds. I didn't realize. I beg your pardon for the disturbance. I'll be on my way then. Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel. Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week. Yes, well. I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some...
I'd like to see Linda, if I could. Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.